You guys can hear it, but I can. So you are tuned in to Wandsworth Radio. You are tuned in the afternoon. But don't worry, it'll be over soon. It lasts about 2 hours, baby. Is it exciting? Maybe. Because you're tuned into Wandsworth Sunday Roast. That's right, you're tuned in for some reason with your ears, no other part of it.
It's the Wandsworth Sunday
Yes, it is.
2 to 4.
You are listening to it. Don't quite know why. Because your ears are made for nothing less than entertainment that I'm providing. But I'm not alone today. Maybe in my thought patterns, but not necessarily my desires or dreams, because what I'm about to tell you is very important. Here we go.
It's the Wandsworth.
Ready when you are. Because we have not only myself in the studio today, we have the lovely Lulu. If I press the right button, she should appear. She's pointing with her finger. I won't tell you what she's pointing her finger at. Yes, hello Lulu.
Hiya.
Hello, are you higher than, what are you, higher than a kite or higher than...
I'm pretty high.
I can taste that amazing groovy tune playing in the background, which I'm responsible for. But are you responsible for the person by your side who looks like Clark Megan, but is it? Who is it?
It's Mark Keegan, yes.
Hey!
I flipped the script yet again.
Oh, well, it's really
Clark
good to see you.
Yes.
Now, you're wearing clothes this week, which is great.
I am, yes.
It's some sort of Bermuda vibe upon your body, is that right?
It's
the massive triangle that you're wearing.
Well, I've got Bermuda shorts on and a Hawaiian shirt.
Okay, that's good. I mean, I want to say something. I don't know. Isn't there a word that means hello and goodbye in that?
Aloha.
Aloha, is that it?
I think so.
It means goodbye and hello. Well, could you say both those things to Dave Short, who is next to you?
Aloha, Dave Short, who is next to me.
Hello and goodbye.
Okay, well, that's the end of the show. No,
Thank
it
you.
isn't. No, but it's really good to see you, Mr. Short. I mean, I don't like you, Mr. Short. Mr. Dave or Mr. Short, or just Dave or Big Dave to your groupies?
Big Dave Short. That's
okay,
my new
I like
stage
Big Dave
name.
Short or Short Big Dave. But we'll find out more about that later, and he might put some clothes on. So we'll just see how we get on with that. I pressed the wrong button then, because the heat. It's the heat. The heat is making me melt and disappear into a pool of my own indifference. Yes, definitely, we have an absence of youth here, just provided by my own self. But I don't know who that was, but I thought it was quite nice. Dave, out of 10 for that noise that we were just playing, did you like what that was happening? Did you enjoy that music?
It was okay.
Oh,
I'm not wearing headphones, so I can't really.
Okay, what did the O stands for? The O stands for Oh God, Don't Play It Again in case of chaos.
OMG.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, music good.
Oh, music good. That's a good way of describing it. I say, Lulu, were you aware of that particular artiste?
Yeah.
What can you tell them about? What's their favourite food then? If you're such
I
an
don't know
expert?
that much.
You know nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing at all. I'm disappointed in you, child.
Awkward.
Awkward.
Yeah.
But that's and Mr. Mark, who now you're going to go with. You like listening to music. You're quite a soul funk sensation. Which quite
I do. I was going to say These Flapjacks Are Good, which is a much better name for a band.
Hey.
Yay.
That's the thing, we've discovered that like random phrases that are said just spontaneously could be a good name for a band. That wasn't. But Mr. Mark, what do you reckon to that song that we just played? Stop playing with your flapjacks and tell me whether you like the song or not.
It was all right. It reminded me of something else, but I can't think what it was.
So maybe we'll discover what it will be after this random jingle. So here's the random jingle playing. Our thought processes are hitting away. And we still don't know. But we know that it's hot outside, so it's time for Snow Patrol. So if you find any snow, then you're insane. Oh, we're not. Hello, yes, we're just discovering what it is. There's the Natalie Torn. We've discussed it, and it's nothing medical. It's basically, it's her jumper. We were saying that. Was it like looking at me like we weren't talking about that? It is her jumper, and we discussed it about sort of saying that loose thread. There's a loose Fred. That's not her name of her boyfriend. Though possibly, I don't know. Do we know anybody called Fred? I don't know. It's such an old. Look at Dave and say old.
I know that's quite shocking, isn't it?
What's that? That you're old, or
that you looked at me when you mentioned the word old.
Yeah. But do you know anybody called Fred or Bert
No, I don't.
Do you, Lulu, know anybody called Fred or Bert?
Freddie. Fred is cool. It's coming cool. It's a cool name.
Is it just because you just said it several times?
Yeah.
So you're looking for a dog. Freddie.
Freddie.
Freddie. We had a newsreader called Freddie, didn't we? Or was that you getting his name wrong?
Kenny, wasn't it? No, Freddie. Yes,
yeah.
It was.
Oh, he's got his own show now.
Yeah.
He has definitely got that. His own.
No
show.
one can tune in because he's got his name wrong again.
It's confusing. Or Durf, which is it backwards. Ah, yes, blimey now. Goodness me. She's still going. I'm sure this microphone isn't working, you know. I don't think it is. Oh, hang on, I can just about hear myself. I'm going to borrow that red one. Hold on a second. Yes, that was weird. Yes, I know the one I'm usually covered in sellotape was not working, so we're going to look at him later. But someone who's just burst themselves into the studio wearing fashionable clothes that's you, Derek. Derek's just walked in and got a script in his hand that he's never seen before.
I've never seen it before, but I'm getting quite
excited.
Attracted to it and intimately involved with it.
Can you give us a spoiler? Can you read one line from it? Because we're going to have the Adventures of Hat Girl and Dobbin later on. I think you're playing the villain. So give us a line of that.
Well, I'll give you a little snippet.
Oh, please do, madam.
Okay.
Yep.
Those fools don't realise.
And we'll find out what it is later.
Absolutely.
Brilliant. Okay, so that was exciting. Here's some more new music. And I'm going to go and fix this microphone because this one isn't working. Damn you, strange, gangly thing. That's the microphone, not you, Derek. Don't worry.
Those fools don't realise.
He's still going. My goodness, that was exciting. But not more than exciting than something we've just discovered that one of our talented few people. I can't actually find this microphone that works. Hang on. Hang on. Here we go. Derek.
Yeah.
Now, apparently, I've discovered something is that you can do because next week we have some fabulous guests on. Next week we have 3 scoops of I can get it wrong. 3 scoops comedy people, and also we've got. Oh goodness, I've forgotten already who we've got on there. But SARA MASON, you do a really good SARA MASON.
I certainly do. What I need to do is
move the microphone.
What I need to do is just pop on my leopard skin chiffon scarflet.
Okay.
I've got to put on the wig.
Yeah.
And I actually haven't got any stockings, so I've dyed my legs.
She does that anyway.
I know she does.
Okay.
And hang on a moment, I'm just putting on the wig now, and soon...
We go.
Oh, you're so cheeky. I would never dye my legs.
That's Derek, that is really... Can you make her say other things?
Of course, I can say whatever you like. What would you like me to say?
Well, that's it. Could you say tune in next week to meet SARA MASON?
Tune in next week to meet the real SARA MASON, who will be back from Brighton, where she's doing a show.
Okay, so actually we should go, hello, welcome to Shameless Plug here, and we're going to be doing shamelessly plugging a show. So if you can keep doing that voice, Derek, of Sarah, she could shamelessly plug her show.
So my show is called Burt Lancaster Pierced.
Pierced.
And it's at the Caroline of Brunswick, 10:15 on Tuesday evening. Free entry. It's all about growing up in Hollywood. The good, the bad, and the crazy.
That's amazing, Derek. Derek, you got your normal voice back now.
Wow. And the wig's off.
Was
was that all right?
Yeah. Big round of applause for Derek
and
his amazing
so
voices.
Much. Thank you. Yay.
I'm so stunned we have talent on this show. It's incredible. Well, there you go. But look out for that later on. Oh my goodness, it is very exciting because not only have we got Derek, stop doing an impersonation of Sarah in the background. Because she was that's right, yes. How you're able to do that is be next to a microphone and do the voice from a far distance. That is a talent. And we just go up to the microphone. Can we actually hear you?
Hello.
That's thank goodness for that. Well, that was and still is the magnificent David Bowie. We even got mentioned in our sketches earlier on. And we're wrapping up the show now. Oh my goodness, but we've had some really fantastic spontaneous bits that we weren't expecting, mainly by impressions. We didn't know Derek could do an amazing impression of SARA MASON. We won't ask him to do it now, but hello, Mr. Derek. We've not even introduced you. We just how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. I'm very good, actually.
I mean, we are quite. You're not bad. I've heard other rumours.
I'm all right. Well,
good, all right is okay.
So and so.
I remember sort of getting some candy sticks with Captain America, Marvel Yummy Sweets in the 80s, and it went Captain America sweets. They're all right, but I think it meant they're all right, but it looked like an understatement. So they're average.
Well, yes,
they're okay.
I don't remember them at all. Are you sure?
I've imagined them. I saw Captain America versus Iron Man last night. What it's called? It's good. It's all right.
It's all right.
No, it's really good. It's really good. But the person who is very good is Mr. Mark Keegan. Hello.
Thank you. I think the film's actually called Civil War, isn't it?
Oh, he's correcting me already, like I don't know what to do my job.
Yeah.
It's correct. It is
just
called
hoping
Civil War.
They'll cast us in the next film. I thought. Well, Derek was a brilliant villain, wasn't he?
He was evil and well wicked.
I was all right.
You're all right. Yeah, that's the thing.
Wicked.
Bit like what's his name? Was it the Michael Barrymore? He's all right. You know, but he did.
What?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I won't ask what happened to him, but he's still around occasionally, showing up on reality TV because he had a lot of controversy, which we can't talk about, even though it was many years ago.
It was quite a few years
ago.
Years
ago. So he does show up in the show. Mark's looking at me like I'm not going to talk about it because who knows? You know what's going on? Only yes. So you're yeah. I'm trying to resist the urge to make jokes about only pools and corpses, but I've done it now anyway. Yes, so Lulu, Yep.
Yes.
Have a microphone.
Thank you.
How are you today?
I'm really good, thanks.
I'm not sure that my microphone is working. There it is.
Yeah.
But have you enjoyed today's show?
It's been awesome.
What have you been doing then?
I've been watching Ghostbusters.
Have you been watching? Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
We'll explain that later. And basically, but someone we're not talking to right now, not for deliberate reasons, is Dave Short. Can we wheel him in?
Consider me wheeled.
There you go. So it's really good to see you. Lulu, can you talk to Dave about his life? We get a few laughs out of that one.
Dave, what's going on with your life?
Oh, this reminds me of my last phone call to the Samaritans. Well,
Uh-oh.
not a lot.
Here we go.
Not a lot, but enough to get a few laughs
Enough
and giggles.
to get it. I don't know, because I've been doing so little that they've drafted me to Elliot's show.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You've been on my show a few times before.
I know, yes.
Yeah,
I've only come back to get paid again this time. You keep promising no
change
wages.
the subject. Change the
Oh,
subject.
not again.
Yes, there you go. So it's been one of these shows. I always say at the end of the show, my coach has turned into a pumpkin. Can we all say that? Because I'm always worried I'm going to slip up and say some sort of horrible and naughty word. Can we all say my coach has turned into a pumpkin?
My
coach has turned into a pumpkin.
And Lulu, can you say Ghostbusters?
Ghostbusters.
Thank you. That was the show. Tune in next week for 3 scoops of ice cream, who are a triple double act, and the real SARA Mason, and the real voice behind Doctor WHeasel. See you next week.